Hi, this is Denver Dave here, David Farad from the Mile High City, and in this video I'm going to show you how to send up to 400 bulk email messages per day using Gmail Merge. Now this is not blank carbon copying, people, okay? This is an actual extension that you can utilize within Gmail, having Google Docs spreadsheet merge with that in order to send out your message in bulk. I'm going to show you that in 5 steps, because the 5 steps you'll need to do this is, first you need to create a new Gmail account. I recommend that instead of using your existing Gmail account, create a new one. Then you're going to create your draft of your new email, which you can see that I did here. And this one is for Bitcoin, for USI Tech. I'm actually going to send out a bulk email message, and it has already been created here and it's saved automatically as a draft. The third step is to create a Google Docs spreadsheet. Fourth, you are going to install yet another Gmail merge. And lastly, you are going to send up to 400 personalized bulk email messages per day. That's correct. It's going to be personalized, meaning the person's name is going to be here where you see these wildcard brackets in the subject line as well as in the body of the message. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see here, I've already created the new Gmail account. This is a brand new account. I've never used it before. I created the draft of my new email, which you see here. Now what we have to do is create a Google Docs spreadsheet. So let's do that. In order to do that, you simply click these little apps up here, and you will see that you will need to click more to get to Docs. Once you're in Docs, you want to choose that you want Sheets. Now the important thing to do here is, once you click your Start a New Spreadsheet, you are going to want to name the sheet, and you do that by clicking here as soon as that loads. So I'm going to go ahead and click here and say USI Tech Leads, and I'm going to send these leads to my lead capture page. And actually what I did was I created a Google shortener because I didn't want to send my domain name out. I didn't want to send out a long URL string. So I actually went to Google shortener, and I'll show you what that is while we're talking about that. You go to Google, goo.gl, and that's your Google shortener. So that's where you're going to want to enter the main URL that you're going to put in there. So it could be a long URL, right? And you click shorten. So let's say I put mine in here, digitalmoneyclip.com, and I shorten that URL. Boom, you can see what the page is going to look like. There's my shortener. I can copy it. Done. It'll actually track the clicks here too, which is awesome. So you'll know how much activity, even though the yet another Gmail merge will also track your clicks. This is good too, because you'll see that here as well. So now you have your link. That of course is what I put inside of my message here, and I can also highlight, of course, and insert the link here if I want them to click it in there. Okay, so I'm going to show you how now. Once you have your Google shortener, you have your Docs sheet open, you have it named. Now we're going to import some leads in here. Now there's a couple of ways to import leads. You can copy and paste, or you can go to File and Import right here, which I'm not going to do this because it's easier just to copy and paste for this example here. So if I wanted to, I could say, well, I'm going to upload a spreadsheet in here and then find it on my machine. But instead, I have a spreadsheet already open here, and I'm going to grab the name first, because remember, I had name in my wildcard, and I'll show you what that means. What that is the header here. This is the header for my spreadsheet column, right? I got email address, so I know what column is this one, and a name, so I know what column this is. So I'm going to grab up to 400 of these, and I sorted them and filtered them. That's why the numbers look like they do here, but I can see I sorted out of 20,000 leads, 917 of them are filtered because I only wanted Gmail email addresses for this example. And there's a good reason why, because of course I'm using Gmail to send, and Gmail addresses are usually pretty um, reliable, especially if somebody uses their first name, last name. So for this example, that's enough. We'll grab these and copy that. And remember, name in the first column, because now that I hit Control V, it'll paste them in there. This column heading is crucial because remember I used a wildcard here to tell it what column name I was going to want here inside these wildcard brackets. So the person's first name will be here because the wildcard bracket is consistent with this column header name. So next column is going to be email address. And then I go back to my spreadsheet and remember where I was at the bottom here, because I don't want to grab the wrong, keep everything in sync. So it was all the way to this person. So we're going to go all the way up. And I'm going to grab all these email addresses, copy, and I'm going to paste these. Okay, 381, close enough, right? So let's go back up, because I want to show you something anyway. Now, the neat thing is, you don't need to click save anywhere. Google Docs automatically saves for you, which is awesome, so you don't have to worry about that. So here's what we've done so far. We created the new Gmail account. We created the draft of the new email. We created a Google Docs spreadsheet. Now we're going to install yet another Gmail merge. Okay, so let's do it. So what you do is you go to add-ons, get add-ons, and type right here in the search bar yet another and hit enter. There's yet another Gmail merge, and it's free. Boom. So you click it here. Now here's the caveat. When you install yet another Gmail merge, it's free for up to 50 emails per day. If you want more than that, you have to pay, I believe it's $25 per year. Okay? So it's going to tell me that right here now that I installed it. I think it's 25 per year for 400 per day. Okay, so what I did was, after it finished loading, I added all the email addresses in here all the way down. I had something like 918 Gmail accounts that I bought some really good leads for. And basically I wanted to get more than the 400 I'm going to demonstrate here, because I want you to see that it will actually schedule the next batch when the 24-hour clock, from your daily send outs, gets replenished. So here's the thing we need to do now. So now that I installed yet another Gmail merge, you click add-ons, and then you can go here to check your quota and upgrade quota. So I go here and click manage, use in this doc, that's fine. So we want to click manage. Now when I go back here and click check quota, upgrade quota, you'll see here where it says buy more quota, free bonus quota. Never seen this before, so let's take a look at that. What is the bonus quota here? Invite a friend and increase your mail quota. How about that? So invite a friend to use yet another mail merge if they installed it on from their invite link, blah blah blah. You know how that works, right? You get your link and send invites. So people that use this, you can actually gain 50 emails per day if they use it. The other thing I might as well show you while I'm here is there's a lot of good documentation for how to use this. So that's another good deal, right? So you can learn how this thing works if you want more information beyond this video. But for the sake of this video and for the sake of time, I am going to go ahead and just send out 50 for right now. But what happens when you buy more quota, you'll see here that it actually will ask you to pay, choose a plan. Free is 50 emails sent a day, $24 a year. Okay, 400 recipients every 24 hours. Scheduled batch delivery. It's hot. That's awesome. So I'm going to purchase that after this video. For the sake of the video, we're going to do 50 right now. Okay, so let's close this. And I am now going to do an email merge and send because we are now on step 5. Okay, even though I said 400, I'm only going to demo 50 right now because I want you to see what happens here. It'll actually schedule the remaining when my allotment refreshes. So let's do it. Click add-ons, get another Gmail merge, start mail merge. So click that guy. Sender's name, I am Denver Dave. The email template I'm going to choose is the only one I have in here so far. Are you watching what's going on with Bitcoin? And you can see it's pulling from here. Are you watching what's going on with Bitcoin? First name, right? And then I have my email in there. Here's another important key. Very important that I mention this. The unsubscribe link is right here. Click here if you want to be removed from this mailing list. I will put the link for this down inside this video because this is the actual link right here. I'll be sure to copy that and put that inside the video so you can make sure that people can unsubscribe from your list. That's CAN-SPAM laws so that they can click unsubscribe as well. So let's send these 50 out to end this video. It says you don't have enough quota to send all emails now because it recognizes I have a lot in this list, but you can still email 50 recipients for this add-on today. I can also track emails opened. I'm going to show you that. But I'm going to send 50. I can send a test. So let's do that so you can see what happens when you receive a test email. You can delay delivery and schedule it. So let's look over here. There it is. See it? Let's minimize that guy. Are you watching what's going on with Bitcoin, Belinda? See that? First name's in there. Belinda. Blah, blah, blah. All this stuff about Bitcoin, right? I can add graphics to this. I mean, you can design and draft a very nice email if you want. You can put pictures in here, whatever. You know, it's an email bulk emailer. So let's send the bulk. All I got to do that is click here, send 50 emails, and boom. Look at that. 0 of 50 being sent so far. 3, 4. Look at that. Okay. So it'll be finished in just a second. Let's let it go ahead and go through all 50 because I want you to also see the merge status now appears in this third column over. Column C now in this case has the merge status. So it's going to tell you whether the email bounced, whether the person unsubscribed, whether the person clicked your link inside the email, right? This is awesome. Okay, 30, counting down. It goes pretty quick. Just about there. And voila. Some emails have not been sent. It knows that because I have a lot in this list. You don't have any quota left. 24-hour max, blah, blah. Get more quota. That's where I'm going to pay that 24 a year in a few minutes. But look at this, guys. Email sent, email sent. Some of them bounced. Okay, these counts probably aren't any good anymore. Look at this person already opened. I had 10 emails bounce. So, you know, these are bot leads. What do you expect, right? But now you see there's more that I could potentially send here, right? It only sent out 50. Now, what'll happen is it'll schedule these and show scheduled here if I try to send again. So let's go to add-ons. Start mail merge. And then I want to, sorry, you don't have any quota left. So this thing will actually put scheduled here. It probably takes a little while before it'll let me do that because I just sent these. But it'll, if I try to send again, basically what it'll do is, this is our tracking report here that you're looking at right here. So if I click tracking, open tracking report, it'll open this thing right here. So I can see one person already opened, which is 3%. Nobody clicked yet. 10 of them bounced. But again, if I start Gmail merge, usually what would happen is it would say, okay, go ahead, and then it'll say, oh, sorry, you don't have enough, but it'll schedule them, and it'll just put schedule in all these like this, and all of these will show scheduled. You'll see that happen, and that means it'll automatically, within in the next 24 hours, as soon as you have a replenishment, right, because you get 400 a day if you pay, boom, it'll send them out for you, automatic. So guys, that's it. This video is over. It's a little bit long, but I wanted to go into some detail here because all these 5 steps allows you to send up to 400 bulk email messages per day using Gmail merge. This is Denver Dave signing off. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.